now. Okay. So without further ado, I'm going to pass the time to Coach Chun-Ho. Where are you, Coach?
Hello,
There he
everyone. Hi, all the young men and young girls. How are you? Can you all hear me or not? Can you all hear me or not? If you all can hear me, you all raise up your hand. Hand, right? So, okay, let me do a very short self-introduction first. My name is Ng Jun Ho lah. You can call me Teacher Jun Ho. Okay. So I'm your coach today, and I'm going to go through a 3D modeling. This workshop is a 3D modeling workshop lah. All right. So, okay, how many of you actually very thank you to all of you because you know this is a rainy Saturday and it's a very cooling weather that you all still can wake up so early to join us in this workshop. Okay, I'm so appreciate that. So, first of all, any one of you know about 3D, or let me change the questions. Any one of you don't know what is 3D? Any one of you don't know what is 3D or not? I think nowadays, most of you know what is 3D already, right? So let me share my screen. All right, guys, can you all see my screen? Yeah, can?
Yes, we can see.
Okay, let's see. This workshop will we will go through four sections. First is let's learn what is 3D. Then after that, we knowing the importance of 3D. Then the third, the use of 3D, and after that, making my first 3D model. Making my first 3D model, that will be very interesting lah. Okay, so first of all, what is 3D? You can turn on your mic during this section, yeah. So you all can have some interactions.
Okay, Coach Chun-Ho, you can just call out the name, and then we will find and help you unmute because they can't unmute without our permission. So you just call out the name, and then we will help you unmute them.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Okay, so first question, what is 3D? Anyone want to answer this question? Can you raise up your hand? Maybe Zhongsheng?
It's three dimensions.
Dimension. Wow.
Yes.
You are so great. You know the meaning of D. I thought you were going to say like what, 3 donkey or something like that. No, actually 3D is 3 dimensions. So another question. Let's see. Is there any 1D, 2D and 4D? Is there any 1D, 2D and 4D? Anyone to answer? Kaelia? Kaelia, you want to answer, right?
Yeah.
Is there any 1D, 2D and 4D?
There's no 1D, but there's 2D only.
Sorry, I can't hear you. Can you speak louder a bit? Just a little bit louder.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, sure.
There is no 1D or 4D, but there's only 2D now. 2D is the one who is flat, totally flat.
Oh, I can see all of you are so smart. You all know there's no 1D, but only 2D, and there's no 4D, right? Okay, so mainly 2D is graphic and 3D is 3D graphic lah. So 2D is 2 dimensions. So what is 2 dimension with? For your info, 2 dimension is include width and height. The width and the height. So okay, let me go to the next slide. Okay, children, can you tell me which picture below is 3D? Which one is 3D? The left or the right? Anyone? Left or the right? Left. I can see people, I can see a lot of telling me it's left. Right. Who? Definitely. The left is the 3D. And the right is those traditional 2D painting, or we call it 2D cartoon. Okay. So D is called dimension, like what you all say just now. So 3D means 3 dimension. So what is the 3 dimension? Okay, you all have to keep in your mind. 3 dimension include your height, length, and depth. Height, length, and depth. You all can remember or not? Anyone can remember, or anyone can't remember? Huh? Can, right? Actually, no need to remember so susah lah. 3D, you just remember X, Y, Z, because in the platform later on is X, Y, Z. All the 3D, they will use X, Y, Z to represent the dimensions. Or 2D, we can use Y and X to represent the dimensions. Okay. So this picture is 2D or 3D? In the checkbox, 2D? Yes, it's 2D. So this one is 3D, right? Then there you can see, for 2D, we call it Y and Z dimensions. And for 3D, is X, Y, Z. Whereby there's another one called Z axis, okay? Okay, so this is a very interesting part, all right? Is 3D important or not? Is 3D important or not? Anyone want to answer or not? Please raise your hand. Anyone? Anyone want to answer this question? Is 3D important? Okay, just let me ask you, why 3D is important? Anyone know why 3D is important or not? Charmaine, the puppy? Why 3D is important? Anyone to answer? Erwin?
Oh, 3D is important so that we can build things inside like the country. Like
Sorry?
buildings and all. Can build everything inside country.
Can build everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let me tell you why 3D is important. Actually, 3D is very important to me. You know why? Because I like to play games. There's a lot of nice 3D animations, and even the movie also, they are using 3D right now. So let's go through the next slide. You will know. So nowadays, the majority use of the 3D in what kind of field? First is, yes, games. I can saw your answer, games. Smart, yeah? Because I also love games. Then next, beside games, cartoon. Anyone like to watch cartoon or not? Who like to watch cartoon? Please, please raise up your hand. Wow, I believe we all also like to watch cartoon. Even for me, also like to watch cartoon nowadays. And the next is movies. Yes, now you can see a lot of visual effects. Oh, Avengers. Yes, Avengers. Now you can see a lot of movie that which include the visual effects, and those visual effects actually built from 3D. So let's see games. Who know these games? Raise up your hand. Who know these games? Anyone know? Wow, I shouldn't ask anyone know or not. Anyone play this game before? Anyone? Anyone play this game? No? Yes? Yeah. Next. This one? You can see? What game is that with the booyah one? What game is that? What game is that? It's Free Fire, right? Free Fire or PUBG. Wow. Hey, you all play or not? You all really play or not? If you all like to play all these kind of games, right? You all for sure you think 3D is important, but I can tell you what, 3D is not just important in this, not just important is in game. Okay, let's go to the next. Yeah, the car racing is fun, right? Actually, this one is Need for Speed. Need for Speed is from my age, actually. Okay, next, cartoon. You all watch this cartoon or not? Maybe some of you don't know about this cartoon because this is my age. It's a very old cartoon. Oh, yes. Hey, you all watch this cartoon, Doraemon. But actually, this cartoon, I tell you what, during my time, right, it's actually start with 2D. It's a drawing animation. It's a 2D. But right now, with the what we call that, the time changed, the technology changed, everything changed. So this cartoon also, they do it in 3D already. Okay, who know this fella? Who know this fella? This Angry Bird. Yes, Angry Bird. You all watch the animation before or not? It's very funny, right? Yeah. Next. Oh, who is this? Anyone know the name? Know the name or not? Let me pick someone to answer this. Wong Shou-jun. You know about his name? Wong Shou-jun. I saw you raise up your hand. Maybe you can answer. Sorry? Who put there? Toothless. This animation was built in 3D, even from the very first episode, right? How to Train Your Dragon. Next. Oh, who is this yellow fella? Who is this? Anyone want to answer or not? Ng Hong Su? Ng Hong Su, you want to answer this? Who is this? Who is this little yellow guy? Can you tell me? Sorry? Minion. Wow. Seems like you also watch all this 3D animation, right? So I believe the 3D is quite important, okay, at this stage. So let's see, movie. What movie include 3D? Oh, what is this? What is this? So scary. Don't know. You don't know this one? Whose name is this? This is Jurassic World, and this little dinosaur is named Blue, right? It's called Blue. So, this is my favorite one. This is really my favorite movie. What movie is this? No, the Avengers. Yes, Avengers. Who like Iron Man? Anyone like Iron Man or not? Perhaps do you know that this movie, the Iron Man suit, was built in 3D? All right. Next. These animations. This little fella called what? Star Wars. You all watch Star Wars or not? Because Star Wars is quite sometimes it's quite hard to understand. Star Wars, there's a lot of episodes. Yeah, you all watch Star Wars. Okay, so right now, you imagine after game, cartoon, and movie, what else need to use 3D to do? You all know or not? Let me tell you, 3D also used in different industry, used in different field. For example, automotive, architecture, manufacturing, robotic, 3D printing, and education. Okay, what's are all those? Okay, let's see automotive. Why we need 3D to do involved in automotive? Because of what? Because when you use 3D to model the parts, and then you fit it, you form it in the 3D platform. If it's fit perfectly, then your car will be, will not have any problems lah, for sure. Okay. So also manufacturing. This architect nowadays most of the architect, they use 3D to build. Why? You know, because during those days, we don't have this 3D platform. So how they do the house? How they build the house? They need to draw on the paper, right? They need to draw the layout. They need to draw a lot of paper, like the front of the house, the side of the house, and then the top. Oh, your daddy is the architect and your mom, okay? And the top of your house, and then the back of the house, even the section, the segments of the house. But now with 3D, we can just build the house in 3D. Then after that, we view from it. Then the constructor, they all know how to build. It save a lot of times, okay? And also robotic and 3D printing, okay? All these also 3D involve 3D. So now this answer again, is 3D important or not, guys? Is 3D important? You see, 3D involved in so many categories, so many industry. So who thinks 3D is important? Please raise up your hand. Yes. So the answer is yes. Next. So this is some little input for you all, little knowledge for you all, how the 3D production works. To build a 3D animations or any kind of 3D, first of all, we need to do 3D modeling, which means the 3D modeling actually is the basic of all these things. So 3D modeling is the first step. You can model anything you want. That's why this session is organized by anything. Why use the word anything? Anything means anything that you can think of. Creativity is like anything that you can think of, then you turn them into animation. Correct or not? Okay, so after 3D modeling is 3D animation. 3D animation is to animate the character, make them live, to turn them into life. Okay, turn them into movement. After the animations, then before you can view in TV or you can play the game, then we need to render it out. This is called 3D rendering. 3D rendering is something like a final output. Okay, all right. So let's see what is 3D modeling. 3D modeling, you can see this this car, right? 3D modeling. Okay, before this, anyone try before 3D modeling? Can raise up your hand. Anyone try before to do a 3D modeling? Yes, no? 3D too hard. Okay, no. I can see a lot. No. Actually, later when we go through the platform together, you will see that 3D is not as hard as you think. Everyone also can do a 3D model. Okay, maybe after this workshop, it's open up another door for you in your future. You know, so you see the car, how to turn a 2D drawing into 3D. We call it model. We model from different shapes. Then we combine together and become the model that you need. Just like the character, you can see all the wireframes. So to model, you need to understand about the wireframes, the shapes of it. Okay. So next step after 3D modeling is animation. So for your info, to do 3D animations, first of all, you need to set the we call it bone, or something like you set the bone for the structure for the character, you fit into it, then after that you can animate it. Then when you play, the character can move, the character can walk, can run. Who is this guys, the robot guys, the truck? Anyone know about his name or not? Anyone know about his name? This robot at the bottom there. No, it's not Toy Story. Wow, Optimus Prime. I can see someone just say out his name. Optimus Prime, yes. Cool or not? Optimus Prime. Anyone like Optimus Prime? You all like Optimus Prime or not? Yes. Or you all like Megatron? No. Okay. So after the 3D animation is 3D rendering. 3D rendering is just now where you see the modeling, you do everything in wireframe, then you put on the colors, you put on the texture on it. After that, you set the lights that you want, whether it's morning, it's raining, it's nighttime. After you set everything, you put the camera there, there you do the rendering. Is 3D rendering nice or not? Okay, next. Okay, so today we have one mission. We are going to do 3D modeling. Okay, all right. So, sorry. Okay, the 3D model that we're going to do today, we are going to use the platform called Tinkercad. Okay, Tinkercad. This is a free platform that from AutoCAD actually. Sorry, AutoCAD, Autodesk. And Autodesk actually they have a lot of 3D software, which is like Maya, 3D Max, and others. But today we are going from basic first. Then only we explore more. Okay. All right. Anyone got questions or not? Up to this stage. Anyone? Chu Liangshuan, you have any questions?
No.
Alicia? Alicia, do you have any questions?
Well, are we going to do it on software or are we going to do it physical?
Sorry, pardon?
Are we going to do software or physical?
We're going to do the model later on.
So we do it on software first and then later on we're going to do physical.
Excuse me, can you speak louder a little bit because I can't really hear.
So it means that we're going to plan it on the software and then later on do it physical.
Yeah. We will log into the software later on. Then I will show you how to create the 3D model later on.
Okay.
Okay. Alice, have any questions?
No, just now you asked a story in Hansel like this and I never forgot the logo.
Sorry?
Now you asked a story but I forgot the logo.
Sorry, I can't actually hear because maybe when you speak, the time you speak louder a bit because my side is raining, you know, the rain is quite disturbing.
Alice is say she forgot to lower the hand. Forget to lower the hand, right, Alice?
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, okay, it's okay. Okay, next one.
Okay, so any other questions? Charmaine. Shojun. Shojun.
Oh, no. So just say no.
Marcus.
Yeah, but how do I get in Tinkercad? I can't make a project unless I sign in.
Sorry.
I can't enter a project unless I sign in or join as a teacher or student.
You later on you can log in with your email and your password, just like how you log into others platform previously. Pritinka?
Yes, sir.
Pritinka, do you have any questions?
No, sir.
All right, cool. So after the introductions, now we will go to the Tinkercad later on. But before that, let me just roughly go through what interface inside the Tinkercad that you all need to know. Okay. So this is Tinkercad. Tinkercad on the later on when you go to the platform, on your right you can see there's a basic shapes. So later on we're going to use the basic shapes to create the object, to create the dragonfly. All right. Any question up to here? Maybe you all can log into the Tinkercad first. You all can log into the Tinkercad. Then after that, you all see whether you can follow the steps or not. Have you all logged in already?
Okay, those who have trouble logging in or don't know what to do, please raise your hands. We will help you now.
Yeah.
Okay, Marcus, you have, okay, Marcus.
I logged in, but how do I create a project?
Okay, you've logged in. Okay, wait first. Once we are only at this step, logging in only, okay? Pritinka, how about you?
Teacher,
Yes.
teacher, I opened the link already, and we will sign in or log in.
Yes, you sign in or log in with your Gmail account. You have your Gmail account?
Yeah, I got.
Yes, you can use your Gmail account to get in. And then before you create anything, you just wait for us, okay?
Okay.
Try first. Okay, anybody else, lift up your hands, please. I've already answered your question, put down your hands.
Or if you are already in the app, you all can show me a thumbs up lah.
Okay, who is already in the app? You can lift up your hands or
Who
thumbs
is already
up.
in the app? Can show me your thumbs up?
We want to make sure everybody is in. So those who never lift up your hands, I assume you're all in, huh? Teacher can send me the link, huh? Okay, send you again. How come my this one don't want to paste? Paste here. Here is the link. Okay, those who are already in, you can lower down your hands. Please wait, okay? We want to make sure everybody is in.
Yeah. Roshan, you're in already. Ping Kai, Liang Xuan, Deborah.
Okay, teacher Chupo, do you want to demonstrate one time? For those who so quiet, I don't know whether they are in or not. You think you can demonstrate one time? Yeah. How to log in? Oh,
Let me
Alicia?
share my screen here. You all can see my screen.
Yes, we can.
So this is the platform that we're going to use later on. You all can sign in. You all can sign in with your Google account lah. So you can choose your account to log in. Okay, you all got it up to here, up to this stage.
Okay, people nodding their head. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Okay, I think Teacher Chun Ho, you can continue.
Maybe I show you again, yeah. First of all, you open a new browser. You copy the link. Tinkercad. All right. After that, for those who are unable to log in yet or who not yet to log in yet, over here on your top right, there's a sign in button. When your mouse move over, it turns into a light blue box. Right? Click the sign in, then you can select sign in with Google. All right. So you click on it. Then you choose an account. Choose an account to sign in. Okay, until here, anyone got any questions? Can you raise up your hand if you have any questions? Yun Shin. Okay. Pritinka. Any questions?
Sir, I
Sorry.
in the page, but I don't have the to design. Still have the design to design.
You don't have the one?
Oh, Pritinka, those two designs are Teacher Chun Ho's design. So yours will be empty because you don't have any designs yet.
Oh, yours should be
teacher.
should have over here is empty. It's an empty area.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about that
Sir.
one. Okay. Marcus.
It says I'm not approved to make a project.
You are not?
Yeah, it says get approval to make a project.
Approval.
Where is it?
Marcus, I think you need to start again. You may have gone to join class or something like that. Start again, follow the instructions by Teacher Chun Ho.
Marcus, you follow my step again. I show you one more time. Can you go to this page or not? Their main site. You can go to their main site or not? Kai Lelo. Hi Lelo, what is your question?
Sorry, I forgot to unraise my hand because you just now say log in raise hand.
Okay, all right. Then after that we sign in. Marcus, you follow or not? Because we are trying to get everyone to at the same page lah, so that we all sign in actually.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Can you see the sign in with your Google account? Shojun, you have any questions?
No.
Okay, so at this point should be everyone in already, right? Those who are in already, can you give me a thumbs up or not? Those who are in already, can you just give me a thumbs up so that I can follow? How about the rest? Okay, cool, everyone. Okay, right. So I share back to another screen. I show you the viewport. So, right. So you can see this basic shape on your right actually, and then after that, you will see this. What we call this is your viewport, your rotation of the object, so that you can view in 360. Okay, your viewport selections. That's on your top left later on. Then these are the additional shapes lah. I'm going to stop here first. I will go to the software. Okay, right now you all can see create new design or not on your left side. You all can see create new design. Click on it. Click on the create new design. This is the interface, the interface that we're going to navigate with. Okay, we're going to play around with. This is the interface where you can see the basic, the grip, and then on your top left, there's a viewport. You can change your viewport. You want the front view or top view, and this is we call perspective. This we call perspective in 3D. Okay. 3D and 2D is different. Why there's a difference? You see, when I go to the basic shape, this is the basic shape category. There's a lot of shapes. You can see there's a box, a cylinder, a sphere, a cone, or even a text, right? Let me introduce first. When you select the box, okay, you can put your box on the grid. You all follow? Can or not? Or you click the cylinder and you move the cylinder, you put on the viewport. Any questions? Yunshin?
When we start inside here, those like anything creation, how to delete them?
Delete which one? Which one you want to delete? Let's say for example, this cylinder I don't want. Actually, I can just press the delete button on your keyboard. Okay. So right now, to rotate the viewport, how are you going to rotate? you got the right click on the mouse, you hold the right click, then you move. You all follow? Okay, you hold the right click, then you move. Then the viewport can rotate. Any questions? Any question? Please raise up your hand. Hi, Lelo. You have any questions, right? You have questions?
How to let the number 2 cube to put up to the number 1 cube?
Number 1 cube.
I got 2 cube. I don't want to put beside that. Beside, I want to put up. How to put up?
Oh, you want to put up the cube. Let's say put the cube over here. You don't want to put at the side, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so you can click on the cube, or this cube, when you select, you can see the blue color outline. You can
Yes.
press the mouse key, right, to position it. Okay. You want to put on top. You move the cube there, same positions, right? Can you see this cone shape on the top or not?
Yes.
This one allows you to move up. This cone shape, the little cone shape, allow you to move up. So you can put on top of another cube. You all follow?
Okay, can.
Any other questions? So a basic one, let's say for example, I do a ice cream. Okay, I put the cone over here. But it seems like so small, right? So I want to scale it up. How can I scale it up? Can you see the points over here at the bottom there? You can drag to scale the size. You hold the shift key, you see the size change when you drag it. You all got it? Follow? Anyone have questions? While you press, you hold on the shift key and then you drag the points, the whole object will scales up or scales down. Yunshin, you have questions?
How to make those shape like higher a bit?
How to make it higher a bit?
Yeah, the I don't want to like touch the ground, like floating.
Or you want to make it float on the air, is it? Same as just now, you go to this little cone shape. Can you see my mouse? When you move over, it turns into red. Just click on it, then you can move it up. It actually leaves no longer on the floor, no longer on the grid. It's actually on the air. Okay, you can see the shadow is there. So when you hold your right click on the mouse, you can see the object is floating. You got it? You all got it? Any questions up to this stage? Yeah. So you can see the rotation here. Can you see that? When your mouse move over the rotation. Okay. Let's try. We rotate. You can see the angles. How many angles you want to rotate? 22.5, 45. Now we rotate 180. Okay. Can you rotate? Anyone can rotate? Any questions? This is quite important because later on when we do the model, we need to know how to scale the size. We need to know how to rotate the object. Okay. So any questions on the rotations or not? You all follow? Young man, young girl? Can follow, right? Okay, now I move the sphere right under the cone and I move it up. You got it? So to make the ice cream fit to the cone, I hold the shift key. I hold the shift key for the scale. Hold the shift key, then I scale up. Okay. When you hold the shift key to scale, it go to one side, isn't it? You see? But what if I want to scale up the size but remain the sphere at where it is? Just scale on the locations. This is a little bit tricky, yeah. You listen carefully, yeah. To scale the sphere on its position so that it won't move to left or right, you hold your shift key and alternate key together. You hold the shift key and alternate key together. Okay. Then after that, you scale. Got it? Pritinka? Yes? Any questions? Pritinka, you have any questions? Any question from you?
Sir, how sir rotate the cone?
How to rotate the cone? When you click on the cone, can you see there's a two rotation up there? Left and right?
Yeah.
Then when you click on it, you can rotate. You got it?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay,
Thank
how
you,
to
sir.
make it down to ground? Let's say this sphere, I want to move it down to the ground, okay? Same, I click on the cone shape on top of it. Then I move down. I move my mouse down. You got it? Okay, how to make the circle smaller? Same thing, you hold the shift and alternate key. Instead of you drag out, you move your mouse another direction. You move in. You got it, Marcus? It's the same thing. You go reverse way. Okay. You click on the dot, you move it out, it will become bigger. But you move in, it becomes smaller. You all follow? Yes, Marcus? Marcus, you have questions, right? Pritinka,
Yes, sir.
you have questions?
Sir, I rotate. It cannot, sir.
When you rotate, what happened?
It cannot rotate. It's stuck.
It's stuck.
Yeah.
Any message from your viewport or not?
Viewport.
When you move your mouse to the rotation icon,
Yes.
do you have this the shape come out
Wait,
for the
sir.
lines?
Wait, sir. No, sir.
Maybe you delete the current object, you drag a new cone shape or other shape inside.
Yes, sir. Delete ready, sir.
You delete the current one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what must do, sir?
You double check your cone there. Is there anything that lock? Is it locked? If it's not locked, you should able to rotate or scale it.
Wait, sir. Yes, sir. Like lock.
It's locked. You click
Lock
again.
it. Yeah.
You
What's
click again, unlock it.
Lock it. Okay.
Okay. Now you can rotate, right?
No, sir. Cannot.
When you click on it, it still cannot rotate.
Yeah.
That's a bit weird because if it's unlocked, your object should be free. When it's free, you should be able to rotate, you know.
Oh.
Maybe you move. Can you share your screen to me?
Yeah. Okay, sir.
I stop my sharing first. You click on the cone shape.
Okay.
Okay, you move in.
The cones. Okay.
Can you see the rotation icon? You click on it. Just click on it. Can you see the rotation icon?
This one as well.
Yes. Then you rotate. You hold the mouse and rotate. Click on the rotation icon. You go to the rotation icon there.
Okay.
Okay, you hold your mouse, you rotate it. You hold your mouse.
Yeah, I'm holding my mouse.
You key in the numbers. You key in 45 and see.
45.
45.
Okay.
Enter. Can you see the rotation?
Yes, sir.
That's actually another way lah. If you can rotate it 160. Now you can rotate, right?
Ah, yes, sir.
Okay. You stop share your screen. I need to
Yeah, okay,
continue.
sir. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Any questions? Okay. Right. So we move on. We move on to the next. We can change the color over there. When I select the cone shape, you can see on the top right, on the right hand side, you have this solid color, right? How to drag the ball to the purple cone? Let's say I move the ball in. Okay, it's free to move left, right on top of the grid, any positions. Okay, then you can slowly move it at the purple cone here. I reach there, then you move up the ball. Yeah, you move up, you move the ball up, then you place on top of the purple cone. You got it? Okay. Any other questions up to this stage? Okay, now ice cream in blue color, that's a little bit weird, right? So I click on the solid color. Okay, I click the ball. I click on the solid, this blue color. There's multiple selections. All right. So what flavor you all want? Chocolate. You all like chocolate or not? Then we put the chocolate color. Yeah, yummy. It's a chocolate ice cream. Then the cone is a crunchy biscuits. It shouldn't be purple color, right? Then we change to something like a beige color. Okay. This is where you can change your color. Or in 3D, usually we call this texture. You all got it? Then you all can, like just now what I told you, you right click on the mouse and hold the right click on the mouse, and then you can rotate and view your shapes. You all got it? You have question, Pritinka? What is your question, Pritinka?
So how to put the circle on the top of cone?
Sorry?
How to put the circle on the top of cone?
Okay, I do it again so you can follow, right? Okay.
Okay.
I select the circle, the circles, the sphere.
Okay.
Okay, I select the sphere, I move in. You got until this stage?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then you move the circles right under the cone. You follow?
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Can you see the top
Yeah.
cone shape over there? You move it
Yes,
up.
sir.
You follow?
Oh, yeah, okay, sir. And
Then
how?
you hold the shift and alternate key, then you
Okay.
scale it up.
Oh, okay, sir.
If you want to move down again, the same icon, then you bring down.
How to change color?
Sorry?
Change color.
Change color. Now, while you are selecting the blue color sphere, the circles,
Okay.
go to your right. There's a solid color, blue color there. Can you see that?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
You click on it. There's multiple
Okay.
color selections appear. You can choose the color that you like.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
Let's say, for example, I like vanilla.
Okay, sir. Thank
Or
you.
I like chocolate. Okay. So this is the basic tools that you all need to know to create your object. Because later on, everything that you want to create is all based on these basic concepts: scales, rotations, move. All right. Okay, how to make the ball bigger? You click on the ball. You see the bottom here got 4 white boxes. Can you see that? Any of the box you can scale. If you just click on it, if you just hold on it, you just resize it. But when you hold the shift key and the alternate key together, and then when you drag one of the box, it becomes scale in size. You all follow? Liangxuan, okay? Okay. So far up to this stage, you all follow? Because now I'm going to move forward to build the dragonfly. No, don't worry. This is not for the comic. This is an additional extra class. This is like an enrichment. It's an extra knowledge for you all. Okay. Because actually, 3D, to be honest, want to get used to it, you need to spend a little bit more time. Okay. It's quite straightforward, but when you try to operate on it, you will feel sometimes you will face here and there some little issues, this and that. So you will take a little bit more time lah. Okay. So right now, I remove this first. I want to build the dragonfly. So how I build the dragonfly? Start with a sphere. Follow? Anyone follow? Everyone? Okay. So I select the sphere. Okay, before I go to the dragonfly, let me show you some others interesting part. Because this is the basic shape that later on I'm going to use all these shapes to build the dragonfly. But at the same time, when you click on this, navigations, you will see there's a lot of more categories: design starters or creatures, vehicles, structures, scenery, hardware, and fun and games, and others. Okay, so let me go through one of it. Maybe we can go to the creature and the character. So these are all the so-called pre-model. You can see there's a different category on these creatures and characters. Maybe you can go to this these great body shapes. Then you can see the character. Okay. But these are all the additional parts. Okay. Don't worry. Right now, we all go back to the very basics, because later on when we want to build any kind of shapes or any kind of models that we want is actually come from the basic shapes. So we go back to the basic shapes here. Okay, let's create the sphere again. We put it over here. Got it? You all follow? Because right now, we are going to build the dragonfly. You all follow? If you all follow, can you all raise up your hand or put the thumbs up? Maybe later on you can build your own, because later on we have another session that I will tell you all later on. Okay. Okay. So right now I want to create another sphere over here behind it. So do I need to drag again? Do I need to drag again like this? Actually, we don't need. Okay. We can select the sphere, hold your alternate key. You press on the alternate key, you hold the alternate key, then you drag the blue color sphere. Can you see another one coming out? You all follow this part to duplicate. Follow? If you all follow, let me know by raising up your hand, okay? Or put a thumbs up. Charmaine, you have questions, isn't it? Okay, cool. Then right now I want to build the tails of the dragonfly. I click on the sphere again, I alternate, I duplicate and move further a bit. You all got it? Yes, Marcus?
How far is your sphere from the other sphere, the last one?
Sorry, the last one, duplicate, is it? You hold the alternate key, then you drag on the sphere. You hold the alternate key, then you drag the spheres. You got it? Yes? Okay, right now, I want to change the shape of the sphere. So instead of the white color over here, you see the black dot? Can you see the black dot? I drag it longer. Over here, I drag it longer. Connect them. You all got it? You all can see the tails of the dragonfly. Maybe the tail a little bit too long, so I can bring it smaller. No matter the size, how is it, whether it's long or short, it's based on your own design. You like it. If you do something wrong, let's say for example, I accidentally move it, okay? So I want to undo it, just like other software. You just Control Z, Control Z. You undo your steps. Done at this point? You all got it? Yes, Marcus? Your hand is raising up. You all follow, yeah? So I can move to the next step. Okay. The next step is we click on the cylinder. We move the cylinder in. Roughly place beside the spheres. Okay, you follow? Now I want to turn this cylinder to the wing, to the dragonfly wing. How to do that? Anyone can tell me how to do that or not? If you all want to tell me how to do that, you all can raise up your hand so we can unmute you. Yes, the white button. The key word, the key to do it is the white button there. So the white button is to scale down. Go to the top one, move down about this size. You got it? Follow? Then after that, you see the black color dots. Can you see that? Can you all see that? You click on the black color dots, drag it out. Ah, this is the wing. One of the wing. Okay, you all follow? So the wing, of course, is not on the floor, right? So you move up the wing and put it into the body. Any questions? Okay. Wow, you want to make a diamond ring and a magic wand. Who you want to give to the diamond ring? Already finished. You're so powerful. Or you give to your mom. Your mom must be happy, very, very happy later on. Okay, so this one we duplicate again. Okay, we duplicate. We hold the alternate key, we duplicate another one, and move to the back. And move a little bit down. Okay? You all got it? This part? You all follow? Okay, who is already done in this part at this point? Can you just put a thumbs up on it so that I can see? Anyone done up to this stage? Yeah. Wow, dragon fly like a plane. Maybe that's the new species of the dragonfly. Okay, I want to duplicate two together to put on another side for the wing. Okay, I can select both. I can select both. I hold on the alternate key. Together with the shift key. Then it won't run away. See? For the orange one, okay, for the orange one, we create the orange one from this cylinder. We move the cylinder. Let me show you. Move the cylinder. Okay. Then after that, we scale down. We resize it. You follow, Melody? Then after that, we drag. Right? So this is almost there. Now what's left? What left for the butterfly, for the dragonfly? It's almost there, but this dragonfly currently is blind. It's blind. So we create the eye. Okay, even though got the wing, you without the eye also, later on the dragonfly going to fly and bang the wall. Then habis. So we build the eye for the dragonfly. How to build? We use the cylinder. Oh, sorry, cylinder. We use the sphere. We hold the alternate key. We move another sphere come out, and then we hold the shift key. We scale down the size. Okay. Then we move it up and place it close to the body. You follow? Okay. You follow this stage? Then now we can hold the alternate key and we drag another eye for the dragonfly. Now the dragonfly won't bang the wall. Okay, follow? You have any question? Can you raise up your hand if you have any questions? Yeah, Yunshin. Yunshin, I saw you say you done already. Chamin, what is your questions?
Teacher, my eye cannot move.
Your eye cannot what?
My eye cannot move to the top.
Cannot move to the
Top.
I show you one more time, you follow, okay. I delete these two eye first. I select the sphere. I hold the alternate key. Your eye is too small or too big. The one you need to when you scale the time, you need to be aware. Then after that, you hold the shift and alternate key. You move the size down a bit. Okay. Then you move it up. Now it's in the middle. So I move to the right. This is the right eye. After that, hold the alternate key and duplicate another one, the left eye. Okay, follow? Any questions? Okay, now we change the color. Oh no, before we change the color, Remember the previous one, the comic, during your comic class, the butterfly at the tail there got the rings. We can create the rings for it. So how are we going to create the rings? We can click on the torus and bring it in. Okay, follow this part. Then just now I say the rotations. See the rotations over here. Move to 90 degrees. Okay, later I will let you know how to export it, okay? So put it the tail there, scale up a little bit, can already. You got it? Put in the center. Yes, Yong Hao Yu. Yong Hao Yu, you have a question, isn't it? What is your question, Yong Hao Yu? Then we can hold the alternate key.
I don't know how to do the rings.
Or the rings. The rings you can come. You can go to this torus, the blue color here. Okay. Bring it in. Then you rotate it 90 degrees. Then you scale the size to fit. Follow?
Yeah.
You follow? Okay. Yeah, Pritinka? Pritinka, you have any questions? Yes, what is your questions? Dragonfly 2 got too much rings. It's up to you. Okay, let me go to the last step first because it's already 11:29. So yeah, I go to the last part. Then after that, if you all have any question, you all can stay and ask me, right? Okay. Oh yeah, Pritinka. The ring is on over here, the torus. You click on it, and you move in. Then you rotate. Oh, the secret code. Okay. Okay, let me finish the color of the dragonfly. Okay. Let me finish the color of the dragonfly. So these wings, I can multi-select by holding the shift key. Then I can choose what color you like. White color for the ring, the wing maybe. Because the dragonfly want to see things clearly, ma. So the eye bigger a bit, no? Then the eye, what color we put for the eye? Dragonfly with the maybe yellow eye or green eye? Green eye. Body, you can put this is a red dragonfly maybe. And we can select the ring and put yellow color. Look weird, oh no! Then we change to yellow color, okay? Is it better? How to select all the rings? You click on the ring and then you hold the shift key. You hold the shift key and press on the link on the ring. That's multi-select. Okay. Okay, at this point, I'm going to temporarily stop share over here. I will go back to the slide. Okay. Just a temporary stop my viewport share. Let me go to the slides. Okay. So just now when we go through all the shapes and build the butterfly, the dragonfly, sorry. Then after that, okay. So what we have learned for today's workshop, we learned how to model just now the ice cream, the dragonfly, right? After that, later on, I will show you how to output. Then you all can upload your 3D file to us. Then I will do a render for you. After that, you all can go to the Facebook page to see your object. Okay, but you all can do anything you want. Beside the dragonfly, you all can use your imaginations. You all can do anything. If you all want to do a diamond ring, or you all want to do a sport car, also can, no problem. Then after that, you can print out your model. But these submissions, you all have to submit before 20th December, which is on Monday, the latest. Okay, then after that, if you all want to print your model, also can. We can print the model. It's a 30 ringgit per model. Then after that, you will receive your 3D model if you want. That one is if you want, okay? So the estimate size will be 4 inch by 4 inch by 2 inch. Right? So yeah, let me go back to the viewport. Tinkercad. Once you're done, no, this one you cannot save the picture. That's why I say you can upload and send to us. Then I can render it out for you the picture. Then after that, you all can go to the Facebook, the anything Facebook. You all can see what you all done. Okay. So once you have finished your dragonfly, okay, you go to your top right. There's an export. There's an export. You can click on the export. You click on the export here. Then you go to OBJ. You export to OBJ for me. Okay. You click on the OBJ. Then you auto download. You see, auto download to your PC. Then after that, you just send this file to the Google Drive that later on Teacher Alice will share to you all. Okay. OBJ is a format. It's a format that universal format for any of the 3D software to open. This is a universal what we call that, the extension for the file. So I can open in any other software to do the rendering for you, right? To do the output for you. So up to this stage, do you have any other questions? Okay, Melody, you don't know how to create the ring. So the ring, you can go to here, the basic shape. You can go here at the bottom. You scroll. At the bottom, there's a torus. Okay, there's a torus. You click on it, then you bring it in. After you bring it in, you can rotate it. All right, you can rotate it. So you rotate it, you move it to the position that you want. You move it to the position that you want. Then after that, you can scale it. You hold the shift key to scale it. You got it? Melody, you got it? All right, yeah. So this is mostly most about it for today. So let me see if you all have any more questions or not.
Those who don't have questions, you put down your hands, okay?
Yong Hao Yu.
Do you have any question?
Okay, you all can export like just now what I say, you export. When you export, when you click on the export, you click on .obj, then it will save to your download file. It's saved to your PC, your PC download file. In your download folder, you can find this file and then you upload to the Google Drive that teacher Alice will share you later on. Okay, then I can see your 3D file.
Okay, Mr. Wong, are you there? You have the Google Drive?
Yep, Google Drive to keep the file, right?
Yeah. Okay, kids, when you download this OBJ file, your computer cannot open it because your computer doesn't have the software. So when you open, nothing will happen one. That's why when you send it to us, we can help you to render it, to make the output for you, and then we will put it in our Facebook, and you can download from there. Okay, because right now when you export it to your computer, you cannot see. Okay, like you should say how to show my 3D. You have to wait lah. Send it to us first. Okay, you can send it by email or you can upload in our Google Drive. Okay.
But when you upload to Google Drive that time, please make sure the file the file name, you name it to your name lah. You rename the file name to your name, so that we all know this object actually is from you. Let's say, for example, Annabelle, you just rename your file to Annabelle, okay?
Yeah. If you don't upload, then you cannot see your final output lah, because the final output doesn't have the what that thing called, that grid. You see the grid, the blue color grid one? I mean, that is not part of your picture, you know. So if you want to see the whole thing, just the dragonfly, then you have to export it, and then we will render it out for you, the nice picture. Annabelle say, is it a must? It's not a must. If you want to see it, if you want to see it, then you send to us before the 20th lah. If you don't want, then it's up to you. You can still play around with the program, no problem. Okay, what other questions?
Yeah, any other questions? There's more for you to play around with the categories here. Creatures and character, vehicles and machines, structures and scenery, and so on.
Okay. Teacher Wong already upload the file, the Google Drive. You guys can click on it and then save it. Save it. We will share this in the WhatsApp group also. Okay, we will share this in the WhatsApp group also. Any other questions? Final call.
Yeah.
Priyanka, you have a question? You can talk to me.
Teacher,
Yes.
I'm trying to put the ring. It cannot, teacher.
You try to put the ring but cannot.
Yeah.
Okay, I show you one more time for the ring. You try to follow, yeah?
Okay.
You click on the torus. You move it in. You follow until here.
Yeah.
Then you rotate it 90 degrees. You got it?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, then you have to manually position it to the dragonfly. You always can adjust the viewport, yeah, by hold your right key and rotate your mouse. Then you can move your ring. You can move your ring up.
All right, so I'm trying.
And place it, fit it to the dragonfly. You got it?
I'm doing so 90%. It cannot, sir.
Sorry?
It cannot do, sir.
Cannot.
Yeah.
Maybe you share me your screen.
Yeah, okay, sir.
You hold your right click. You
Okay.
rotate the viewport to a convenient.
Then, sir.
The tail you need to move up because the tail is under the grid. The tail.
It's I'm moving. So what number must put, sir?
90.
90. Okay.
Then you need to rotate another. You got to rotate another side. Another side.
Okay.
Okay, before we end, today's secret code is very important. So you all have to remember it because I know that today's secret code is a bit hard for you all to remember. Please listen carefully. Today's secret code is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Today's secret code is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's hard to remember, right?
No, sir.
You all see you can see the rotation at the bottom there. Okay, you put into 90 degrees first. No worry. Okay.
Yeah, okay, sir. 90 degrees.
Over here, on your right, there's another rotation icon.
Here, sir.
Okay, Priyanka, you have to do a little bit of imagination. Your position of the ring, you want it in a way that you can slot in the body, right?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So do you think that this position is the right position?
No.
No. So do you roughly know how to position it? So you need to maybe have to adjust your angle. You have to play around with the program. You know, you basically know all the buttons, right?
Yeah.
Yes, then that's good enough. So we just need you to explore and keep trying. Because it's a bit finicky, you have to really like adjust the angle, have to adjust the position. Yeah. So you probably have to go back and try and keep trying, okay? Yeah, if you still cannot, then you can send us an email or you can ask in the WhatsApp or the
Pritinka,
Yes, sir.
Can you stop share? I want to show you something.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Okay. For you, because can hear me, right? Okay. You try go to this viewport selections. Okay, this one. You try go to your side view. Right side. Because right now your tail is actually underneath. It's something like this. So you go to the side, you can see clearly. Then you can move accordingly. Okay. Then you can position back to the accordingly. You can position them nicely, right? Then after that, you can fit your rings into the tails.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Later on, teacher Alice will share the recording to the group, isn't it?
Yes, I will share.
Then later on, you all can go through again if you all have any questions or you all have any unsure parts. Then you all can refer back to the videos. Okay.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Try to solve it first before you ask us any questions. Okay, try to solve it first. Okay, it's already 11:47.
Yeah.
Yeah, so okay, we're going to leave very soon. Okay, those who are submitting your competition submissions, you have until 2 o'clock. Okay, you have until 2 o'clock today. And those who already fill up the attendance form, make sure you remember you have filled up at least 5. Then you can get your certificate. If you're not sure, you can ask me, or you just fill up another 5. We will just take that 5. Okay. Okay. What's next? Take picture. Take picture time. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, young boy and young girls.
Yeah. Let's
if you all can, you all try to turn on your camera. Yeah.
Turn on your camera. It's picture
photo time.
Turn on your cam. Turn on your cam.
Okay, guys.
Okay, I have 2 screens today. Okay, Marcus, you're just on. Pritinka, you want to on your camera or not?
Okay, that's on. Yeah. This is our last workshop for SCF already. Okay, guys, let's open up your screen and let's take a photo. Okay, Miss Alice.
Okay, off the chat first. Let me off the chat.
Okay.
I will on the chat later, okay? Okay, first picture. Peace and crackers. Yay! Okay, that's my first picture.
Okay, good.
Let me paste it. Okay, next picture.
One,
One,
two,
two,
pose.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah. How you all think on the 3D? Is it interesting?
Okay, wait, let me on the chat again.
Yeah,
on the chat.
You guys love it? New experience for you guys?
You all like to do 3D model?
Yes.
It's quite fun, isn't it? So
Secret
later
code
on,
is 1,
when
2,
you all
3,
have
4,
time,
5.
you all can explore further by yourself because I know that with this generation, right, can pick up very fast, much faster than me. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, last time teacher Alice learn 3D also. Actually didn't learn. Today only I learn. But I know the program lah. Teacher only heard about what is 3D program like when I was older than you guys lah. Like how many years older? Yeah, only quite recent only I started learning about 3D. Okay, any other questions? You can stay back.
Yeah.
If not, we are going to unmute you guys, then you can say bye-bye. Okay?
Enjoy
wait,
your
not yet, not
day
yet.
and yeah. Get ready for
Get
your
ready, get
competition.
ready.
Okay. See you guys. See you guys
tomorrow. Tomorrow got award ceremony on Facebook Live. Okay, you can go to anything Facebook Live and watch.
I can't go to part of it because I got another class.
Oh, got another class. It's okay.
It's okay.
Once it's on Facebook Live, it's permanently on Facebook. On Facebook already. You can go back and watch again.
Okay. Tomorrow morning, we see you in Facebook. Okay, guys.
Facebook,
okay. See you.
Bye-bye.
See you, everybody.
Bye-bye.
10 o'clock Facebook. 10 o'clock. Okay.
10 o'clock Facebook. Okay.
Okay. See you. Bye-bye. Everybody, unmute. Say bye-bye.
Morning, teacher is morning and what?
Bye.
Teacher, what's the drive code?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, the drive code.
Drive
You want to submit the 3D one.
Oh, the Google Drive.
The URL, is it?
URL.
Yes.
Teacher will put in again.
Bye.
Yeah, teacher will send you
Okay,
again.
bye.
Okay?
Those who need to leave can leave. Those who have questions can stay back. Yeah, I'm going to stop recording now.